Hi everyone, Austin with Sun Fun Kits. This is going to be probably our last main video of the sort of a motorsport trailer build, and basically we want to show kind of a little bit of what we sort of did. So we have 7 LG solar panels, 2 13.5 K BTU air conditioners, and they're just sort of wired in place and put on here. And this whole trailer is going to be powered with the 4 of the SFK 260 HP batteries. I'm going to show that you can run both air conditioners off batteries for quite a substantial amount of time with decent solar output. We would say you can get both ACs to run for about 9 hours or so. And at night, with fully charged batteries, you should be able to get the full night with both ACs running. If only the first, if you're only using the front AC, which is sort of the kind of like the living quarters area, you can run that the whole week basically, because that little area cools very quickly. Now these are sold by Rec Pro, and they're really efficient. They also have a heat pump built in them, so it eliminates the need for having a furnace. But one of the cool features on these units is they have a soft start feature, which slowly ramps up the draw. In comparison to some of your Dometics and Coleman, the start is much smoother. Another really good feature about them is they're really quiet, like 55 decibels quiet, which is about 3 times quieter than the equivalent Coleman or Dometic units. So that works fairly well. These panels are LG Mono X. They are 280 watts, and on average, with the sun out, we're in the winter, so the sun is never going to be directly facing. But on average, with the sun out, they will produce around 1100 watts or so during the winter, and in the summer, probably around 15. So there's a little bit of loss. You'll never get full, but for the most part, they work really well. We do have a little junction box which came from the factory that helps, and we need to do a little bit of cleanup, get rid of some of this extra caulk. So that will be our last step. But this is just kind of overview how the top is, and lithium and solar are kind of like best friends at this point. If you're going to be doing lithium, you really need to also couple it with the solar. That's our little demo trailer over there. As you can see, it's under the shed right now, but it has two of the 280 watt panels and a smaller 9.5 BTU AC, which is plenty. But for this one, we needed the heat pump, so we went with the 13.5 because the heat pump, which is like a heater, only comes in 13.5. But anyway, that's just a little bit of an overview of how we did. Like I said, there's plenty of YouTube videos on how to install these. It's very simple, and it works really well. One modification we did do was we doubled up on the bolts to secure the trailer. So we noticed some people had issues with their solar panels actually flying off. So there's 3 bolts that attach the solar panel to the actual trailer roof, and then there's 2 additional panels that go from the top that screw in. So 3 bolts on each of the feet, which basically means you have about 24 actual bolts securing each solar panel. So while it's theoretically possible for them to come off at high speed, it'd be very unlikely. Most times when you're towing a trailer this size, you're going to keep it under 60 because the fuel mileage starts plummeting really bad. after that. Anyway, that's all for now, and we'll probably have another video uploaded sometime after the new year. Thank you.